Good evening and welcome to Millis Community coverage of Mohawk Athletics. From the campus of Millis High School in Millis, Massachusetts, we have the girls varsity basketball team taking on the Montachusett Tech Bulldogs. Alongside Zach Gold, I'm Doug Coos. We are high above courtside here at the Andy Merrick Gymnasium. And we are underway. Millis Mohawks in their white and white home uniforms. Going right to left in your immediate device with the Monty Tech Bulldogs in their purple away kits going left to right. Mohawks entering the game 2-1 in the Tri-Valley League, 4-1 overall in this non-league contest. Monty Tech, first game of the season. Nice crowd here on a Friday night as we wait for our first points of the game. First whistle, foul charge to Aaron Rice. Her first, that'll reset the shot clock for the Bulldogs. A turnover. Bickford, Rice, Adams, Roach, and Miller are the four for your Mohawks on the floor right now at the start of this one. Good crowd on hand. It's Friday night of Christmas vacation week. Foul committed by Izzy Stakely. Evens things up at one apiece. From just to the left of the top of the key. Rebound to Bickford is blocked. And here come the Bulldogs. Quickly into the front court. Hook shot from Kelsey Dowd just won't go. Mohawks up the floor. They'll run a play here. Miller inside to Roach. Adams open on the wing. Her shot from three, no good. Rebound and shot by Rice is no good. Still scoreless here. Ari Saladini around a pick. Couldn't get it to drop. That pass is airmailed. Chance for the Mohawks to set their press, and they do. It's out of bounds. Officials didn't see who it was off of. Based on the indication from the coach, I would think it was off of a Bulldog and out of bounds. Officials are looking at each other, not sure, so we'll have an alternate possession. So we'll still mark that down as a turnover. Third for the visitors from Montachusett Tech. Stakely was able to get around the defense. Roach reaching over. Foul charge to Haley Roach, her first. 2.5 minutes in here, still looking for our first points. Adams hassling Bailey Tomorrow. Switch to Stakely. She comes in the lane and Rice reaches. Could be her second. It is. Foul is charged to Rice, her second. That'll send Stakely to the line for a pair. So the first points of the game come from the foul line. Caroline Mundy checks into the game for the Mohawks. And Stakely sinks the second. Alexa Lemoy into the game for the Bulldogs. So 2-0 our score. Tech sliding that zone around. Adams free for a shot from three, no good. Rebound to the Bulldogs. Ball ends up out of bounds off of the Bulldogs. Well defended there. 3 minutes in, still looking for our first points from your Mohawks. Miller thought about it, ends up off the foot of Saladini. Inbound from the sideline with a fresh shot clock. Ball is stolen. Rebound is blocked by Roach. Another rebound. Monty Tech all over the offensive glass right now, but the Mohawks come away. Adams forward to Bickford, can't get it to go. Ends up. Looked like. I'm not sure what it looked like. Well, frantic 3 shots there. Rebound ends up off of the Bulldogs. And Miller cashes in with a 3-pointer. So Mohawks not only on the board, but they take the lead. Ball is stolen. Adams dish to Caroline Mundy. That shot is good. Foul charge to Bickford, her first, team 4th. Ashley Femino in for the visitors, as well as Emma Goslin. Georgia Delasco in for your Mohawks. Baseline inbound, slow to develop. Ball was blocked, end up in the hands of Lemoy, and she converts the layup. Miller quickly ahead, that ball is stolen. Partially blocked, a lot of hands in there. Adams working hard for that rebound, battling Goslin. Ends up winning the alternate possession. Just over the midway point of this first quarter, 5-4 Mohawks. Miller coming to the baseline, passes up the shot. Gets it up top, 8 on the shot clock. Might have to hurry here. Adams lofts it, and it's good. The 3-pointer falls. Foul charge to Abby Miller there. Julia Groton. Grace Jewett check into the ball game for your Mohawks. Amber Colcord for the visitors. 8-4 our score. Mohawks doubling up the Bulldogs right now. Looked like an extra step, and it was. 6th turnover. Another whistle. Foul on Ashley Femino. Just the second on the Bulldogs. Fouls coming at a whistle a minute so far. Even better. That ball ends up off the feet on the ground. Waiting for a reset of the shot clock. And it is granted. Bickford able to get a finger to that shot and block it. Grattan thought about it. Mohawks work it around, gets into the hands of Jalasko. Her shot is no good. Bickford gets the rebound. Sends it back out. Her shot, as she has several players on her. Finally a whistle. Gosselin charged with that foul. Ashley Gerard into the game. Don't have a 44 on the roster handed to me, so mystery player number 44 is in for the visitors. Ball is stolen. Grattan with a nice play to hold her ground, kept her arm straight up, but the Mohawks throw it away again. Their 7th TO. Timeout for the Bulldogs. So with 2:13 left in this first quarter, the score is Mohawks 8, Bulldogs 4. Players, we'll wait for the second whistle. Their players coming out of the timeout. And we're back to action here. Ball to Concord. Gets it over to the front court. Back to Concord. Gerard stepped around and got a shot, got her own rebound, couldn't get it to go. Mundy's effort is blocked. Rebound ends up being handled well on the baseline. Abby Miller back into the game for your Mohawks. Threw it back to Miller. Her shot rattles in but won't go. Rebound by Mystery 44. A lot of steps there, but ends up being thrown away. Grattan tried to find Miller. The path to the basket was impeded. Mohawks pull it outside to run a play. Jewett finds Stephanie Hubble, who's into the game for the Mohawks. Ball is tied up. Kayleen Adams in for your Mohawks. Miller on. Looks like Adams will take the inbounds. 1:18 to go in the first. 8-4 our score. Ball tipped into the backcourt, so no violation there. Plenty of time, 20 on the shot. Ball into Jalasko on the block. Gets it to Miller on the wing, and her three-pointer is good. So Miller, her second three-pointer. Bumps the Mohawk lead to 7. So traveling. So 9 of the Mohawks' points have come from beyond the arc in this first. 2 from Miller, 1 from Adams. Jalasko will take that foul line jumper, just won't go. Rebound to Saladini, she'll take it the length. Kick out to Femino. Mystery 44 is up and she is fouled. Foul charge to Stephanie Hubble. Two-shot foul. Her first, team sixth. So the Bulldogs will be in the bonus for the rest of not only this quarter, but the second as well. Erin Rice and Haley Roach back into the game for the Mohawks. Second shot is no good. 20 seconds to go, so the shot clock is off here. Miller to Adams, who's open. Her three-pointer rattles out. Rebound to Roach. Battles two players. Grabbed. Gets a shot up. And draws a whistle. Somehow that's not a shooting foul. Ball actually rolled outside into the hallway. I'm not sure anyone realizes it at this moment. Checking in Alexa Lamoy. Foul was on Saladini. Ball is retrieved. Fourth team foul. So an inadvertent whistle there. 5.7 to go here. Looking for Adams around a screen. She looks for Miller on the baseline. Forced to throw it up. It's no good. So we come to the end of the first quarter. Our score for Millis, Mohawks 11, Bulldogs 5. Players coming out onto the court for the start of the second quarter. Mohawks enjoying a 6-point edge right now, 11-5. Bulldogs will get things started here, and we are underway, second quarter. Good half-court defense here by the Mohawks. Nine on the shot clock. Bulldogs gonna have to hurry here. Mohawks suffocating right now. Shot is lofted up. Does end up hit the backboard, then the rim. Rebound no good. Battle for on the ground. Kaylee Nass picks it up. Turnover to Monty Tech. Moving screen there. Foul on Gerard, her first. It's the fifth team foul on the visitors. Courtney Bickford and Mia Molinari into the game for your Mohawks. Roach into Molinari, back to Roach. So Miller, Bickford, Molinari, Adams, and Roach, the four on the floor right now. Five on the floor, pardon me. All just skying out of bounds. Points hard to come by in this one. Adams left open on the baseline. Her shot is no good. Bickford ends up getting the rebound. Her shot draws a whistle. So Mystery 44 commits that foul, her first. 6 apiece. Bickford to the line for 2. First is no good, so both teams will be in the bonus from here on out. Caroline Mundy into the game. Second won't go, but Molinari comes in and grabs the rebound. Caroline Mundy, another rebound. Miller's shot, no good, batted around. Bulldogs will corral this one. So 3 bites at the apple that time. Couldn't get anything to fall. Still 11-5 our score. Tough spot to get the ball in for him in the corner. Bulldogs do get it in. Jump stop, now stuck in the lane. Tomorrow had a nice jump stop, but then ran out of options. Called for a 3-second violation. Mundy will let fly from beyond the arc, no good. Ball is batted around, ends up corralled by Saladini. She will bring it up. Over to Femino, comes around a Saladini screen, floater in the lane, rattles in, bangs this again, no good, reaching over is Gerard, the bucket counts. Erin Rice checks into the game, so Femino's basket is good. Scratch that, Gerard. Her free throw is not. Rebound ends up in a tied up ball. Foul was charged to Adams, her first, so it was a shooting foul, so the 2 shots. Erin Rice into the game, in the lane, kicks it back out to Miller for the open 3-pointers. Front rim, no. Back rim, no. It's up out of bounds. Lemoy into the game again for the Bulldogs. Mohawks will bring full court pressure here with 5 and change to go, 5:23 to go. That pass is going to be picked off, and it is. Mundy to Miller, gets around her defender, and the bucket is good. Bulldogs able to streak down the court. Lemoy scoring. Out of bounds off the Mohawks. Plenty of turnovers for both sides. 3 apiece this quarter alone. Double team in the corner. Results in a foul, so we'll have a march to the foul line. Should be marching to the foul line. Foul charged to Abby Miller, her second, so Miller and Rice both with 2. Sending Stakely to the line for a 1-on-1. Front rim and backboard and then down, so Stakely 3 for 3 from the line. Nothing but net on the second. 13-11. Bulldogs making a push. Good half-court defense from our visitors. Rice turns the corner. Shot is a no good, but she's fouled. So the Mohawks were able to find the hole in that zone. Foul is on Mystery 44. First from Rice is no good, so that's the 7th team foul. Kelsey Dowd and Bailey Tamaro in for the visitors. Second chance here. For Rice, and it has a nice arc, and it drops through. 14-11 our score. Very close to a travel. Mohawks end up turning it over. Anyway, Miller with the jump stop on the block. Rice can't get it to go. Tamaro will bring it quickly to the front court. Adams is able to get her arm in the way and send it down the court. 3 on none here. And Miller lays it in. Her 10th point of the game so far. A running hook shot from the baseline, unorthodox from Femino. It's nothing but net. Bulldogs playing it tough, so whistle is sending a Mohawk to the line. Foul on Tamaro, her first, 8th team. Adams to the line for 1 and 1. Will not go. Nice save on that far side. See if the Bulldogs take a breath here and run a play. Open on the baseline for 3. Shot no good. Caroline Mundy battling for the rebound. It's tied up. Stays at this end in favor of the Bulldogs. 16-13 our score. 3:36 to go. Saladini not afraid to loft that from deep 3. It went back iron, no. Mohawks securing that rebound. Shot is good from 3. Trap. Saladini tried to knock it off a Mohawk foot, but she couldn't. Well, she did, but it didn't roll out. Miller gets the rebound. She is fouled. Foul on Lemoy. Her first shooting foul, sending Miller to the line for 2. 9th team foul. So double bonus for the Mohawks the rest of the way. Foul line has not been kind to the Mohawks. Mohawks 1 for 5, including missing a front end. Amber Colcord back into the game for the visitors. So Miller's second is good. 20-13 our score. Bulldogs able to break into the front court. That pass is not going to connect. Sent up to Rice. She's able to lay it up and in. Bickford got in the way, but it was a foot. Julia Grattan into the game for the Mohawks. Bulldogs able to get it in. Oh, that running hook shot, this time no good. Bickford the rebound. Adams looking long, just too long. Stakely into the game for the visitors. Mohawks will set up the press. Bulldogs have been able to handle it for the most part. This one, Saladini is able to bring the ball up the court. Three-point attempt is no good. Good box out by Grattan there to secure that rebound. Adams up and underneath, just couldn't get it to go. Nice drive there. Well defended by the Mohawks. Officials seeing a second hand on the ball there. Colcord and Mystery 44 back into the game for Bulldogs. Molinari and Jewett into the game for your Mohawks. 1:32 to go, 22-13. Mohawks on a 6-0 run here after the Bulldogs had got it to within 3. Officials looking at each other. Mohawks are walking up the court. Looked like from our vantage point, it might have been off a Bulldog. Have to rerun that one. See if the Bulldogs can take advantage. 3-point attempt from Colcord is no good, so no harm, no foul there. Grattan is harassed by Colcord, able to get it to Jewett. Plenty of time on the shot clock, 17. Adams driving through, ends up being tipped and off of her foot. So perhaps we're evening this up here. White ball. A lot of hands in on that one as Molinari just couldn't get it to drop down. No question about that one. Aaron Rice and Abby Miller back into the game. Under a minute here and left in this first half. Still 22-13 Rice. Baseline to Bickford, shot no good. Abby Miller and Colcord battling for the ball. Ball is tipped and ends up in the hands of Bickford. So 9th turnover. Bickford quickly into the front court, racing past 2 Bulldogs. Miller is open momentarily. Gets into the block to Rice. Can't get the left-hander to go. 4 seconds to go here. Bulldogs gonna have to hurry. So both Rice and Miller there, sitting on 2 fouls. Lucky not to hear a whistle, and we have come to halftime here from Millis. Our score, Mohawks 22, Bulldogs 13. And welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics. Players coming out for the second half. Alongside Zach Gold and I'm Doug Coots. We are high above the courtside here at Andy Merrick Gymnasium in Millis, and the second half is underway. An exciting first half in the books where points were at a premium. Roach takes a nice pass and scores. Good start to the second half. Turnover right back to the Mohawks. So 22-13 quickly goes 24-13. Miller, Adams, Bickford, Roach, and Rice, the 5 on the court right now. Adams comes all the way around for an open 3, and she connects. Quick start here to the Mohawks, second half. Saladini took it all the way to the foul line, and her runner is good. So the Bulldogs on the board in this second half. Miller from the wing, shot is no good. Roach the rebound, and she gets it to go. Offensive board and put back. Mohawks pressing again, so Saladini left to turn it over. But a lot of footwork there and a second turnover, so Mohawks forcing 18 turnovers in that first half, 9 in each quarter. Bulldogs forcing 8 and 5 for a total of 13. Ball is kicked. Miller with 11 in that first half, leading all scorers. Stakely and Lemoy with 4 on the visiting side. Miller attempts to add 3 more, no good. Long rebound to Kayleen Adams. Bickford is open, can't get it to go. Rice battling for the rebound. She can't get it to go. Miller gets the rebound. To Roach at the foul line. Rice will try her luck from 3, back rim, no. Miller takes a bump, throws it up, no good, but she'll get to the line. Dowd, charge, commits the foul for the Bulldogs, her first. Miller and Rice with 2 fouls apiece. Canela with 2 for the visitors. Miller connects with the first, so Mystery 44 no longer a mystery anymore. Apologies to Amaran's Canela. She checks back into the game. And Miller is good with her second. The announcer had written down 41 instead of 44. Turnover. So another turnover for the Bulldogs. They're forced to call a timeout here. Mohawks leading 31-15. Second buzzer sounds coming out of a timeout. So Bulldogs with 3 turnovers to start this half. They find themselves on the short end of the score, 31-15 right now. Mohawks doubling them up. Bickford retrieves that rebound. Could be that the press is wearing them down. Rice gets around the defender. Canela with the block, no longer a mystery, our number 44. Into the hands of Saladini. She will shoot from 3, no good. Rebound battle for to the Bulldogs. Saladini again. She was so open, got excited and took an extra step. Lemoy into the game for the visitors. Rice was double teamed. Roach came in and was able to claim the ball, but was on the ground. A quick timeout while the Mohawks saves the possession. 5:19 to go in the third, 31-15. Second buzzer. Mohawks already on the court. Rice, Adams, Bickford, Roach, and Miller, your 5. Adams from 3, rebound ends up out of bounds. Mohawks pressing again. Bulldogs break it this time. Canela is able to convert. Rice quickly right back at the other end. Mohawks answer. Caroline Mundy into the game. Femino splitting the defenders, gets it to Canela. Her shot is no good, but she's fouled. So no longer a mystery. Canela able to get position a second time in a row down the court. Foul charge to Haley Roach, her second. Just the first team. Canela's first is no good. Second is also off. Roach securing the rebound. Draws a foul from Gerard, her second. Roach open in the middle of the zone at the foul line. Her shot is good, so 6 for Roach, all in this half. Canela saves it. Shot is blocked. Battle for it. Bickford gets her hands right on it to tie it up. Saladini back for the visitors. Bulldogs looking for some scoring. Saladini, ball fake from 3, steps inside. Her shot is no good. Mundy into Roach, steps around. Canela can't get it to go. Rice kick out to Mundy, shot is long. Canela with that rebound. Femino tried to pick up her dribble. Turns it over in the process. Well, that's Kayleen Adams into the game. That's been the difference here in this second half. 5 turnovers against none. It's led to a 35-17 bulge. Miller from 3 is good. So the third 3-pointer from Abby Miller. A 7-0 spurt here for the Mohawks. Femino into the lane, was able to draw some contact. Foul on Caroline Mundy. Charge to Caroline Mundy. Femino no good. McGoslin in. Friendly bounce off the back rim. Ends up high in the air and then tickles the twine. 38-18 our score. 2:47 left in the third. Rice steps around, draws the contact, and the bucket is good. Opportunity for three-point play. Shot is good, so three-point play for Aaron Rice. Mohawks starting to pull away here. Ball to Adams. Miller running the court with two friends. She lays it in. Pays to run the floor. That's going to be stolen by Miller, and she's through again. This time with the left. Turnover and bucket. Timeout. Bulldogs to a 7 left in this third quarter. 45-18. Players coming back onto the court. Adams, Caroline Mundy, Rice, Grattan, and Roach. 5 on the floor right now. Mohawks outscoring the Bulldogs 23-5 in this stanza. Still 2 minutes to go here. See if the Bulldogs can get something on the board. That three-pointer is no good. Rebound secured by Mundy. Mohawks running. Rice pulls up. Might have been partially blocked. Grattan with the rebound and the no look over the shoulder. Shot is good, much to the delight of the fans here. Good defense. Roach and Rice combining. It ends up out of bounds. Georgia Delasco in for the Mohawks. Mass substitutions on the visiting side. Amber Colcord back in. Megan Law into the game, as well as Bailey Tamaro. They join Lamoy and Saladini. Three-pointer from the corner. Mohawks with numbers here. Grattan tried to get it to Mundy, just couldn't connect. Sent forward the other way. Well, Lemoy knew she couldn't grab the ball, so she just tapped it towards the basket, and it almost went down. Grattan unable to get one to fall the other way. Colcord also cold, so shot clock off here. Mohawks will look for a final shot. Rice alone in the middle of the zone, and she converts. Her 7th point of this quarter. Only 2 seconds to go. It's good if it goes, but it doesn't. We've reached the end of the third. Our score, Mohawks 49, Bulldogs 18. So the players coming back onto the court for the fourth quarter. Mohawks outscoring the Bulldogs 27-5 in that quarter, taking a 9-point halftime lead to 31. 49-18 our score. Jewett, Adams, Jalasco, Caroline Mundy, and Grattan, the 5 on the floor for the Mohawks. Adams with the three-pointer, rattles but won't go. Mohawks secure the rebound. So 7 turnovers that quarter forced by the Mohawks against only 2 Stephanie Hubble checking in for the Mohawks. Foul on Kelsey Dowd, her second. The fourth team foul. So after both teams got into the bonus in the first half, Mohawks kind of running away in the third quarter. Not a lot of fouls on either side. Grattan steps around to Hubble. Broadcasters curse 2 quick fouls to open this quarter. It's the second on Lemoy. 15. Found the precise spot for the inbound. And we are back underway. Colcord driving the lane. Oh, it just wouldn't fall. Well, this end of the gym hasn't been friendly to the visitors. Foul charge to Hubble, her second. Colcord is good from the line. Molinari into the game for your Mohawks. And with a little help from the front rim, Colcord gets the second to drop. Good battle for the rebound, ends up a tie-up. Nice entry pass, and Lemoy converts. Velasco can't get it to go. Rebound Molinari. She can't get hers to fall. Drive from Dowd is no good. Velasco tries again, same spot, same result. This time it's a one and done, no offensive rebound. Colcord went to the ground. Might have been tangled in her own feet. Law with the rebound, her outlet. Hannah Bean's shot won't go. Mohawks right back the other way. Hubble secures the rebound there, gets it to Velasco. Ball to the visitors. Rosalind LeBlanc enters the game for Monty Tech. Oh, it's stolen. Gets around her defender. Nice pass to Molinari, and she lays it off the glass and in. So Mohawks on the board this quarter. Hubble running the court. We'll let that where it lies. Players tussling for the ball there. No malice, but you got players pulling in opposite directions. Eileen Nina enters the game for the Bulldogs. The timeout on the floor just across the midway point, 3:59 to go in the fourth period. Mohawks 51-22. Second buzzer sounds. Players coming out of a timeout. Bulldogs 1 timeout to go. Jalasco, Grattan, Jewett, Hubble, and Molinari are 5. Ball is up into the front row of the stands. Full court with the rebound, off to the races, but the Mohawks are back. Long three-pointer from Bean. Won't go. Molinari, 3-on-1. Cuts it back and scores. The third and fourth points of the game. Clock continues to roll, 2:44 to go. Jewett just inside the three-point line. Gets it to fall. Molinari, nice defensive play. To Grattan, who drives the lane and scores. Chelsea Dowd into the game. 1:42 to go. Got around her defender. Mohawks winning the rebounding battle, just can't get that one to go. The shot from Nina won't go. Under a minute here. Hubble, the baseline jumper is good. Stephanie Hubble gets that one to fall. So the Mohawk defense really doing their job tonight. Only 5 points allowed in the second quarter and only 4 here in the 5 points in the third quarter, only 4 here in the fourth quarter, as they've turned a 22-13 halftime lead into what looks to be a 59-22 victory. So we're waiting for the final buzzer, and there it is. So the Mohawks pull away from the Monty Tech Bulldogs here. We thank you for watching Millis Community Media's coverage of Mohawk Athletics, where the Mohawks have taken a 59-22 victory over the Monty Tech Bulldogs. Alongside Zach Golden, I'm Doug Coots. Thank you and good night.
That's not going to work with the guys. I get that feedback by that. Exactly. No problem. Greg, are you kidding?